Hello, I'm Matt Guff from House.com, and I'm here with Brady Lem from DC Snowboards. How you doing, bud? Welcome.
Doing well.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Hey, here we are. We've been sitting here walking through basically all the stuff that you ride.
Yeah.
And we're coming to the last thing. This is the it's called the 156 from DC.
Yep.
Comes in one size, one side cut radius, 7.7 meters, one waist width of 24.5 centimeters. This is one board.
Yeah.
It kind of does everything, right?
Yeah, you only need one size.
You only need one size.
Perfect.
What's the story behind the 156?
Story behind the 156, I believe it was inspired by Mons Roysland,
Okay.
who's kind of our younger Norwegian Viking of the team.
Sure.
X Games kind of slopestyle athlete. And it was
Got it.
inspired by him. He wanted a nice camber snowboard 156, obviously.
Yeah.
That was, playful and just perfect for a nice, big enough, supportive, and playful at the same time. So that's what we came here with.
Heck yeah. One of the things right away that kind of stands out, besides that it only comes in one size, it has a nice kind of, I don't want to say a wide waist width. It's not a wide waist width by any means, but for a 156 to have a 24.5 centimeter waist width is kind of nice, because most boards at 156 tend to be a little bit more narrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool. And it's extremely lightweight.
Very light, yeah.
The Mega's lightweight,
Crazy light.
but this one has the lightweight wood core with poplar.
It's the Fresh Deck top sheet. That's what it's called. And it's
Yeah.
something with the top sheet they did, which cut out some unnecessary elements in the board, and it's light.
Right. No,
Mind-blowing light. People are,
it is.
Yeah.
It almost doesn't seem fair. Like when you put it underfoot, super.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Right. Now, where do you tend to ride the 156 the most? Like, if you're gonna go ride, what kind of riding or terrain choice are you gonna have with it? Because it's got a lot. It's a full camber board.
Yeah.
Tri-X fiberglass. Where do you like riding it the most?
I liked riding this. I was in Oregon for the Holy Bowly, kind of like a bunch of transitional type bowl skate style surf features, and I rode this board there for the first time.
Okay.
It was unbelievable. Right off the bat, first run was insane.
Go.
Really felt comfortable. It's good for transition, good for turning, good for jumping.
Cool.
And luckily, sometimes, a bigger camber board like this might be too stiff.
Okay.
And a little bit too much board to handle.
Got it.
I liked that it wasn't. It wasn't too stiff. It was actually a little bit medium flex camber board.
Okay.
So.
Got it.
Yeah.
Now, what size of board do you normally ride if you're not riding the 156?
I normally run a 153.
A 53?
Yeah, and this board actually didn't feel that much different, which is a good thing, I would say.
Yeah.
It felt really good.
Cool. Now, the bases. DC's always done a really good job. The bases, a lot of structure. It's a centered base. How do you feel about them? Because this is the same base as the Mega, right?
Yeah, correct. Yep. Yeah. I mean, the base it's crazy fast. It's really, really fast. I mean, almost to the point where you don't have to wax, and it still is gonna go faster than all your other buddies on the hill. So
right,
it's nice.
You ride a lot of street. You ride through parking lots and cement. You hit rails. You put a little bit more punishment on a board than the average rider.
Yeah.
Centered bases tend to be just susceptible to getting dings and things. How does this really react when you're out riding in the streets?
This, I mean, it can take a beating. You can ride over rocks, stairs. Maybe. Where most boards might get core shots, this thing is just a light flesh wound. So
Holds up.
It holds up well.
Right. I remember last time we had you in, you brought in I think it was your Mega, right? Which has a centered base.
Yep.
Even though it was pretty beat up, for the amount of stuff that you put the board through, the base was I remember seeing your base going, you rode this the whole season in the street, and it's
still rideable somehow.
It's still rideable.
Yeah.
Which is pretty impressive. Didn't you donated a board to Highland Hills, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
What do they call that? They call that the Wall of Fame or something?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know if there's a technical name for it, but something like that.
Yeah.
But it's cool because this board actually won the Blackboard experiment.
Ooh.
For this year. This year just came out. The results just came out. Pat Moore did an experiment with Transworld and Snowboard, I believe. Mm-hmm. And this actually won the best overall snowboard from Pat Moore, which is pretty cool that he picked the DC 156.
Heck yeah.
for that. So.
Yeah. Well, it's a nice looking board. And again, if you want a board that has like hella snap, super lightweight, and has tons of camber, get the 156.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Sweet. Brady, thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment or a question. Let me know what you think of the 156. Have you ever ridden this thing? And if so, what do you think of it? Subscribe to the channel over there. Check out more vids there. And hopefully we'll see you guys on snow. Peace.